If you don't know your numbers in your business, you don't have a business. Hear me out. As a business owner myself, and as a dual accountant and a tax attorney, this is something I've seen from every single angle. When I first started my career as an accountant, I focused on the numbers and the detailed specifics. I zoomed in on the trees, but not necessarily looking at the whole forest. If you've heard that analogy, bear with me for a second. We're going to get there. Then on the legal side, I was looking at the structuring, the legal nuances, how everything flows together. We were looking more at the forest, and sometimes we'd zoom in on the trees, but we left a lot of that numbers and stuff to the accountants and the finance gurus. So I could finally see the forest, but sometimes I wasn't really zooming in on those trees. Now, as a business owner, I see both very clearly. I'm looking at the trees, I'm looking at the forest, and I'm looking at the full picture, the full Mona Lisa work of art. And listen, it can be beautiful or it can be chaos, but even in a little chaos, even with paint splattered everywhere, it is still information. And we can do a lot with information. That's why your numbers are there. They are there to give you data and tell a story, paint a beautiful work of art, even some chaos, to show you where your business is, what stage it's in, some of the hiccups it may have encountered, some of the inflection points and where it can maybe scale a little bit more. It's there to help you make data-informed decisions, not emotional ones. It shows you what's working and what's not, and maybe some things that you need to change. So if you're a business owner, I want you to start looking at your numbers differently. Not just what you made, but start asking yourself questions like where your cash flow is coming from, what's actually profitable, what's not working, what does your gross margin look like? Is this product worth scaling? How has it been operating the past couple months? Do I invest more here? Do I throw more gasoline on the fire, or do I need to pull back a little bit? Most people aren't even thinking about this yet. They're moving based on how things feel, not what the numbers are actually saying. But once you start looking at your numbers the right way, now your business actually starts to make sense. And now you can move with intention, operate with clarity and not so much chaos, and actually build something that scales and can build you wealth profitably.